Hey, you guys, what's good? Welcome to Esme&Eric YouTube channel, you guys. This is live. Today I'm with my pussy, Martin. So, you guys, check out Kurt. Seems looks pretty grim out. A lot of traffic up in this building. Lots. Should we talk about it? Should we talk about the traffic at the building? Before I begin, you guys, I need you guys to like, subscribe, comment, and follow so you guys get more content like this, you guys. Straight up, you guys. I know you guys like my content. 100%. I know you guys do. Um, you guys, we had one hell of a weekend, you guys, or week, I should say. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my week. I went to go check out I went to a concert, last minute thing, you guys. Fuck, everyone was trying to sell their tickets at the last minute. And then it's hard to believe that some of the people that sold their tickets didn't want to go for the prices some people were asking. So some of those tickets went into the garbage. I was kind of shocked. I was looking at this guy online. He's like, I'd rather just chuck these in the garbage for all the money that I spent on them. I was thinking to myself, well, why the fuck would you like even $1, you made something back, you know? So when I got to the concert in Calgary, there was two venues. There was one on that Tuesday in Calgary, and then on Thursday I think they were in Edmonton. Yeah, Edmonton show. We were at the Calgary venue, and I don't know. I was telling my wife around Christmas time I was gonna get her some tickets, but then I figured, just because I didn't know if she was gonna go into labor by then by the concert, so I didn't purchase these tickets around Christmas, and I kind of just let it roll after that. I told her a couple months later that I was going to do that too. And well, we were good. The baby was all fucking jacked up. She's just fucking going. She was good. She enjoyed the concert. So we ended up finding some tickets, you guys. We found some tickets at online, and they were $400. We ended up having to pay about $60 because you guys got to pay the. We got to pay the. You guys know the GST, all that shit, and it came to out 460 was pretty good, and we got some pretty damn good seats, you guys. Because I know I went live. I went live at a couple songs from Jelly Roll, some Josh Ross or John Ross, Josh Joe, I don't know, some guy, I don't know. He's like a country singer. He was like singing a bunch of good songs like Avicii, uh, Journey. They kept playing Journey. I don't know if anybody from the Jello venue sees this. You guys played a lot of Journey, like a lot. So I was just kind of thinking about it. I was like, damn, you guys like Jelly Roll must like Journey. I guess. Oh yeah, and his DJ Chill. Fuck you guys, that guy is fucking. That guy's one hell of a DJ. He's got pumped everybody up. That guy. What else did we do? Oh fuck, you guys, just Calgary. You guys, I gotta talk about Calgary. That's what I want to talk to you guys about. God damn, you guys, just walking through. Walking out of the concert, hitting the Seb Dome, it's right downtown. You see the skyline, you guys. I'm fucking in love with that skyline, you guys. I lived there when I was about 19, and I was only there for 3 months. Unfortunately, because of financial troubles and all that, I ended up moving back. God damn! If I had work ethics, you guys, if I had good work ethics, I would have stayed there. A second, guys. Let's checking out some Big X to plug. Big X to plug, you guys. I think he's like a Houston rapper, I believe. My son told me about him a few months. Oh no, look, about a year ago now. Now it's been a year. I was showing him some of our music down here. I was telling him about some Little Dirt. He was telling me about Mexican OT and all that stuff. I was telling my son I was also into the I was telling my son I was into the Mexican corridors, eh? He just kind of got a kick out of it. Yeah, you guys got a cigar here. I got a backwood puffing on some. Yeah, I've been wanting to go across, you guys. You know, that's one thing we take advantage of, you guys. You know, especially our people here on the reserve. Most of our people don't believe there's a world outside of the res. And I don't know, you guys, could be a lot of like a majority of our people think that way, or I don't know what the fuck, you guys, but there's a world outside, and it doesn't, we don't have to always be on the reserve. I noticed that, you guys. If one thing I noticed we're pretty tight knit when it comes to family. That could be positive, could be negative. Me, I grew up with it being negative because my pops didn't really like my mom's side of the family. Kind of ironic, but that's just how it was growing up, you guys. I knew that, I knew that, I knew that family didn't have to be as tight as it is, and I guess that's what right now, like, people would sacrifice things for family. You know, people would sacrifice their life, you know, for family, and sometimes, like, under circumstances, like, I don't see why we do that most commonly on the reserves. But this is where it happens, you guys. You don't see that with the white, the not big ones. You don't see that with the six-big ones. You don't see that with the spitaks. You don't see that with anybody. But when it comes to us blood, us blood Indians, Kainai, most specifically, you guys, I'm a blood Indian, you guys. It's not like it's a gang or anything like that, guys. Um, we really tight knit around here. Families are defensive over family members. Like for instance, like I'm kind of like that. Like, someone fucks with my brother, and as old as I am, 39 years old, you know, I would still fucking back his ass up 100%, you know, because I know my brother. He's solid, but if he ever needed my help, I would throw down. And then most people on the normal side, let's call it normal or irregular, because most families, like, wouldn't do that. They would say, Eric, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail for that, you know? Like let's say somebody really harmed my brother. That's when I would know for sure I'll do something. Most people would say, well, Eric, you know, call the laws. Let the laws handle it, you know? I can't let the laws handle it. I don't like the song. Yeah, real corny song. Little Dirt, real corny song. This one. I love Little Dirt, but the song's real corny. Anyways, that's how we are. I don't know why we're like that. You know, I guess we just love our families so much. Sometimes I wonder what life would be like in Calgary if I wasn't so tight knit and I wanted to just leave everybody, you know. I would, you know, you guys would still see me on YouTube. But if I wanted to move my family to Calgary, which, you guys, I've seriously been thinking like that. You know, like, I'll really get lonely for my mom. I'll get worried for her. I get worried for my dad. I get worried for my auntie. I get worried for my niece, my sister, Hunter. I'll be worried about everybody, guys. So, so for that reason, I wouldn't leave. And I don't know, you guys. I always think about it if like I had the money, because you guys, temptation around here is really fucking. It's pretty tough at this building. I just tried my own business, puff on my Newports. But I wonder what life would be like if I was to go to Calgary. I'm pretty resourceful around here, and I help a lot of people around here. I wouldn't want to give that up, and go to Calgary and be a nobody when I know for sure around here that, I'm somebody, I'm somebody because around here I can't even take a shit without you guys hearing about it. And I'm I don't care about that, you guys. I really don't. I don't. If I could make a move, you guys. If I could, like, if someone said, "Eric, let's make a move here," I would save a lot of money and just move, because there are resources around here, you guys. There's People might say, "Eric, well, don't get too down because you guys still got this, we still got that." Yeah, we still got this, we still got that, but we still need resources. We still need help. We still need a jump off point, a system, where this is telling us where we're doing something wrong and we're doing something right. That's the system we need, but we don't have it, you guys. We don't fucking have it. We get the money for it, but Tribe gets a lot of money for it, but we don't use the money that it's supposed. We don't use the money because people would rather steal it and use it for other programs, hire family and stuff like that, help family. That's how it is around here. I don't like that. For that reason, I want to leave. I want to leave. Actually, get the fuck out of here, you guys, because around here, crabs in the bucket. Crabs in the bucket around here is fucking rank. I think it's just amongst us Aboriginals, like throughout everywhere. We can't watch one another get out of the fucking bucket without our chance at grabbing at the motherfucker, because we see everybody else grabbing at the motherfucker, and then we start grabbing him down. That's what crabs in the bucket is. That's why I want to leave, you guys, because I feel like being around here, nothing's ever going to change. And you guys, I seriously doubt anything will change. But sometimes our people lack help. The help that I could give, you guys, with what little help I could give, I know I can impact a lot of people. I help a lot of people, and I don't regret it. I enjoy it. I like sometimes it's just like people need to get down to point A to point B. And like I had a buddy last year that was trying to get his AISH papers going. He got his AISH halted for a whole fucking year, and I couldn't believe it because one day it came up. He's like, "Yo, Eric, I'm gonna grab this, grab that," and I was like, "Yo, well, where's your money at, man? Like the guy, I enjoy helping you out, but you kind of take forever, like to fucking pay me back." And then he says, "Well, Eric, my AISH, I went up, change. They needed an address for me." And because I didn't get the address back to them, they cut my AISH off. And I said, well, what the fuck, man? Like, go fucking fix it. What do you need to do to fix it, man? It's been a whole fucking year since you had no money. And he's like, well, I got to get down to the office, but the office is in Lethbridge. And I was like, what the fuck in Lethbridge? Like, don't you fucking, and this guy has a big family. This kid has a big family. Fuck, even a couple of his fucking family members were on chief and council. And he couldn't even get a fucking ride to standoff to fix his ACE papers. So I ended up fucking giving him a ride. I was choked, you guys. I was choked because it was a whole fucking year that this kid didn't get his money. So I ended up bringing him down, you guys. Get this, you guys. They asked him over the phone, where are you getting your money to eat? And he said, well, my dad's been helping me eat. And then they said, well, do you have any other income? And he said, no, I don't have any income. Well, get down here. So I used my gas money. I drove him down. I drove him down to the provincial building in Lethbridge. And he's seeing his worker. His worker is really choked too. She's like, how come you, I don't want to mention his name, you guys, but, and I won't. So I said, or I waited outside the office, and his worker, I guess his worker got really choked up. I guess she even shed some tears. Eh? She's like, how come you like your you know, nobody should be going through that. You needed a ride. You should have told us. We could have faxed it. So they end up giving him an emergency payment that day. They gave him $400, and then they got him back on the routine. So he got his AISH again at the end of the month too. Because it was a couple of weeks before AISH too. So that money really helped him out. So he ended up getting his he got his papers going. He's got his payment through. And about 3 months later, he got a really big back pay for 12 months. And he got a really fucking huge check. I didn't ask him for money. I didn't ask him for a cut, you know, like, oh, yo, hey, I helped you out if it wasn't for me, you know. I'm not like that, you guys. So that's the kind of help that I'm talking about. That's the help that I like to do, you know, the help I like to give out. You know, if I can do something that's in my reach, I'll do it for you, you know. And it wasn't a free act. He still helped me out, you guys. He still gave me a big chunk of change out of heart. So you guys, like, that's the help I like doing, you know. My sister needed to get down. Well, she's not my blood sister, but she just, yeah, how can I say it? She's my kids' auntie, my older kids, their auntie, you know. She needed to get down. You know, Eric, I need to get down, you know. SS is up giving me a hard time. I already canceled it 2 times. They said I'm just not going to go through with it if I don't make it down today. All right. So I used my gas money. I brought her down to standoff. She got her check that day. See, so you guys like little transport like that, you know? And then we have discussions on the way there. We start discussing stuff about like we shouldn't be going through this kind of stuff because we always go through it, you know? And some of these smart asses or wise asses will say, well, that's life, you guys. What are you going to expect it to walk through you? It's welfare, you know? You guys, welfare around here is only $400, and it's not even worth the fucking time or the fucking stress that you put over. It's not worth that. My sister Marilyn. Shout out to Meryl. My sister here, she's trying to get help. She's a single mother, the fucking asshole baby daddy, and she needs and welfare just to assist her, you guys, just to assist her. They won't because she stays off the reserve. So she wanted to when I get my podcast started, but she's gonna be one of my guests on there, you guys. And I want to get this thing going right away, you guys. That's why, like, I mean, like, we could do it, but I don't want to do it here because you guys, this building here, I don't really like this building here. It's a rough building. It's pretty scary too. So yeah, you guys. I like to help in that way, you know, in arm's reach, you know, where somebody won't do it, you know, and I like to be that guy that helps out that way, and it keeps me going, you guys. That's just kind of one of the part. That's one of the plays part in my sobriety is doing that kind of stuff. So I feel good when I do that kind of stuff. I feel good just to know I can help somebody because when I needed the help, it wasn't there. Fuck, today it still ain't here, but I'll keep fighting through, you guys. No matter what, no one will stop me. I'll keep doing what I do. I get judged all the time, you guys. Oh, Eric this, Eric that. But I don't know, you guys. Think what you will. You know, I'm not one to judge what you think of me or anything. Oh, that's God's job. That's not mine. It's the Creator's job. My job is down here to help out my brothers and my sisters. You know, and if I could do it, and if I could do it, I'll do it. My cat's making it feel like a Sunday. Martin. Yeah, I bought some backwoods, you guys. Fuck, I bought them in Lethbridge. Or I bought them in Calgary, you guys. There's like this white shit on them. Fuck, I don't know if it's mold, fuck, but fuck, I just kind of got scared. I was like, I better just fucking put these ones back. So I just put them back. I didn't just fucking smoke it any fucking mold or anything going down my lungs. Oh shit, I almost ashed it into my Coke. So yeah, you guys, so yeah, that's how I feel about family, you guys. I don't know, let me know in the comments, you guys, what do you guys think about family and what does it mean to you guys? Is it worth holding your family back? You know, if they're married and you got kids and life's going good, but you know, these guys keep causing shit for you guys. Do you guys think it's always worth that extra weight? Do you think is it good for us? You guys, let me know in the comments about that, about the family. And then I'll get back to the Jello roll. Uh the Jello roll concert. I seen little Albert put a status up. He's like, who the hell's Jello roll? Everybody's talking about Jelly Roll, the concert. So yeah, you guys, I snagged up some tickets online. Well, my wife did. Like I said, they were 460. They're pretty good. And you guys, what I was the big stink about that I want to talk about, you guys, was the tickets that were fucking the nosebleed. Fuck, $1,500. Some of those tickets was going for. You guys, those tickets were not cheap. I was lucky to find some resellers that just fucking wanted to get rid of them. And there were some good seats in front that were empty. I was like, I wanted to try go down there, but my wife's too pregnant, so we were good where we're at. Everything turned out good, you guys. That's where my concept of moving to Calgary came up from, was because of that night, because of the skyline, eh? The skyline was just fucking beautiful, you guys. Calgary is where it's at, you know? And you guys, like, if I move to Calgary, it's a straight up hustle up there. And like I said, I didn't have work ethics back then like I do now. I've been since then. I've been educated. I went to school. I've been to the University of Lethbridge. I've been to the college. You guys, I've been there. I've since then I've grown up a little bit, and I think I wouldn't mind giving Calgary another chance, you guys. Like straight up, it's a beautiful city, you guys. There's a lot of multicultural shit. I know the bathrooms in public always fucking stink like crazy, but that's one difference, you guys. That's one big difference between Lethbridge and Calgary. I noticed everywhere you go in Lethbridge, you know, bathrooms are always clean. They're clean to the fucking spot, clean to the T. And when you get to Calgary, you guys, the bathrooms there are fucking rank. They smell fucking horrible. Everywhere I went in Calgary, the bathrooms are fucking horrible. So that's one thing that's one negative thing I can see about Calgary. But moving there, you guys, they got the day jobs, they got the workforce, they got so many resources. And if you guys are a young family that want to get to Calgary and you guys don't have any money and you guys are just trying to get your shit, you guys can go into In for the Cold, you guys. In for the Cold is a little program for Calgary put up for the homeless. Like if you're a couple, if you got kids and life's not too bad, but you guys need a shelter and you don't want to go to the DI, they got In for the Cold. You guys, every year I donate to In for the Cold. I donate $500 every year in my Uncle Brian's name to In for the Cold at Calgary. I'm going to put a link in the description, you guys. If you guys want to donate to In for the Cold, you guys can do that. I do that every year because my uncle was always, he passed away in Calgary, you guys. And life was a struggle for him growing up. Well, growing up as well, but being in the city, you guys, like when you're a criminal, you got a criminal past, you got a bad record that states, oh, well, you can't even fucking go to jail without stealing toilet paper, that kind of a criminal record. If you're carrying one of those and you're in Calgary, it's going to be really difficult to get anything, including the day jobs. So my uncle was living hard up there, difficult, because he kept going in and out of jail. And he said every time he got off his feet, he went to In for the Cold in Calgary, guys. In for the Cold. I'm going to leave I'll put it in the comments here. He went to In for the Cold and they always put him on his feet. They always put him on his feet. He said no matter what his circumstances were, no matter what what he just did or where he came from, In for the Cold knew that he always tried hard. And if he fell, they knew that he was going to get back up and they were still there. So for that reason, you guys, I donate every year in my family's name under my Uncle Brian, and we I'll continue this tradition. I'll always forever, if I move there or if I don't move there, I'll always continue that. I'll always continue that tradition. But you guys don't have to donate $500 or anything like that. You guys can donate as little as $5, $10, $20, I believe it is, and you can just donate what you want. So, yeah, In for the Cold, guys. I'll definitely leave that link in the description. So yeah, you guys, that's my take on the Jelly Roll concert there. That's what I thought about. A lot of that popped up. I mean, I thought for sure it'd be better than here, you guys. Like fuck, this is like bad. Look at the ceiling, you guys. I don't even know. Look, there's like a monster living up there. I swear I seen some eyes up there. I saw some eyes. So you guys, this Indian hospital has a lot of activity here. I know a lot of you have been hearing a lot about the drug activity and all the badass bullshit going on here. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about there's like, well, I guess in layman terms, you guys, there's ghosts here. There's a lot of ghosts here, you guys. I'm used to staying up till 3:30, you guys. Sometimes you guys used to see my lives at 3:30 in the morning, Sometimes I'll go and do a live and go drive around and do some stupid shit like that. Around here, you guys, at 2 o'clock, I start getting the heavy jivvies, like I'll be sitting here and I'll be fucking rolling up a blunt or something, and I'll just get this feeling of somebody's watching me, hey? And then I'll try to shake it off, and then I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'll be doing my paintings or whatever I'm doing, and then, fuck, I'll start getting this feeling again. I'll be like thinking to myself, fuck, is there fucking ghosts around here? So anyways, you guys, I was standing by the bathroom. I'll show you guys right here. I was standing by the bathroom right here. It's just a bathroom. Fuck, I really gotta clean up. Fuck, I've been lacking, you guys. Right here, you guys. So right here, this is the corner of my eye right there. I walked out and I came out of the bathroom. I stood right here. I stood right here. Then at the corner of my eye, you guys, right here, where that table is, there's a fucking like a black figure of somebody standing there. And to me, guys, it looked like an older figure, like a slouched down kind of like. And I don't know, you guys. I didn't tell my wife or I didn't tell my kids about it because I don't want to scare them or anything, Plus, they kind of already feel the heavy jibbies here, hey? So, yeah, that's why I thought Calgary would be better than here, And plus, we have the money for the damage and the rent and stuff like that. Yeah, I got these stickers my wife got and I put them on my thing. Yeah, so I don't know, you guys. I downloaded the EMF for ghost hunting, and then my daughter downloaded a bunch of other equipment, and then we went out and we started doing some recording. Hey, we started going around recording. That's when bam, we got a hit, and I don't know, you guys. Even though like somebody out there would say, well, maybe you shouldn't be bugging them, it was kind of like they were they were bugging us. So I don't know, you guys. Around here is pretty spooky. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind, but it's pretty spooky here, you guys. There's a lot of activity here, ghost activity here, and yeah, hopefully you find something better than this, you guys, because it's pretty. I don't know. It's all right, but it's not all right at the same time. Well, you guys, I don't know. I think that's about all I got. I was gonna walk around the building and do it, but I don't like walking around the building because there's a bunch of people here and they start getting kind of shady that I'm walking around with a camera, hey, and I don't want to fucking record the wrong person or something and get myself into trouble. So I don't want to contradict myself into anything illegal. So for that reason, that's why I don't want to do any walkabouts. I know I got a comment in one of my last videos that I should walk around, check out the building here. I'll actually go do some in the front, you guys, because I cleaned up the whole front fucking area. It's like the biggest fucking yard, you guys. I was actually thinking of putting a basketball net right out there for these kids. Yeah, I was thinking of putting a basketball net out there for the kids, and I don't know if it'll get wrecked or not. Hey, if there's fucking adults that come and start playing on it all night, keeping everybody up all night. That's why I don't like having basketball nets around here in the community. Can you guys believe that? Can you guys believe that? Our people do not like having basketball nets because it keeps us everybody there playing at nighttime, keeps everybody up at night. But they would rather have them getting into other shit that some of these kids, like a couple of my buddies that got into this fentanyl, started saying, "Oh fuck, I just want to play basketball." There was no place to play basketball, and some of them would use that as an excuse and say, "Oh well, I don't know, because I wasn't doing this and that. I got myself into dope." And I get that, you guys. That coincides with what I said earlier about the reserve having resources for all of its people. So I thought about it. I was thinking of putting like the Uncle Ronald too. I was thinking of putting a basketball net right out there, right about there. Put a basketball net out there for the kids, and I don't know. Fuck. At nighttime, there's no light, so I don't see why there would be anybody there at nighttime playing. So yeah, I might do that for the kids here. I'm gonna buy a basketball net for them. I don't know. It's the best I can do. I can't tell anybody to stop doing what they're doing because I know there's a lot of that going on here too. But I don't have that much power or that much authority to say, "Hey, I need you guys to, I need you guys to stop that and not do that around here." There's kids at the building. Yeah, I don't have enough power to say that. So for that reason, I won't say much about what's going on here on that part. I don't see why it can't be stopped and why it's not being stopped. So I'm just gonna leave it at that and look at it as it's none of my Indian affairs. But you guys know what? I was thinking about it. It's pretty bad. It's serious. Why can't we just throw a little bit of money to these resources and bam, we got a solution. Everything else has to be difficult. Everything else has to be fucking challenging, even if it's in arm's reach. And you guys, sometimes these fucking ideas I'm talking about, they consist of just a little bit of money. Sometimes I have a little bit. Sometimes I have some to donate. Sometimes I don't. But I don't know, you guys. What do you guys think? Should these kids stay doing what they're doing. Zero resources, zero fucking activities. They can't even open the gym for the kids to go play. Shit. You guys act like the reserve acts like we need a. The reserve acts like this fucking problem we got has no end to it when they play a big part in it. So, damn. Why don't you guys stop being cheapskates? Dish out a little bit of money and help out the fucking community, you know? And because with money, I think Moses Lake, I know the committee here gets they get a grant every year, and that's the president. There's that one that's kind of some fat kid on the reserve, and yeah, he's just nepotism when it comes to all these programs like the baseball league. The kids can't play baseball because every time we phone there, that fat kid that's running that program, he ends up saying that it's full all the time. It's full. And fuck, it won't even be full. People are asking me, why did you bring the kid down to this? And they're like, no, we already fucking gave it a shot. But that's how it's always going to be, you guys. It's never going to change. It's always going to be like that, you know? And all I'm saying is I wish it wasn't, you know? I wish it could be looked at as fair, you know, equality, somewhere in the ranges of that. I think would be good. But till then, you guys, we don't have that. So that's why I don't blame our kids for getting into the kind of shit that they did. The gas station just got broken into, you guys. Moses Lake, the White Quills gas bar, it just got broken into. And the boyfriend and girlfriend were only 13 years old, you guys. 13 years old. So you mean to tell me that you'll ignore what I say about the kids having programs, starting a program to keep our kids out of trouble? You would rather ignore me talk about that or preach about it, as some of you said, and 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 you'd rather hear about that stuff of the 13-year-old couple busting into the gas station and stealing all the vapes and stealing all the cigarettes and the dry goods. And then what's really sad, you guys, what's really sad is these guys put it online. They put the vapes online. They put the vapes, they put the cigarettes online, they put the chewing tobacco, they even put candy online to try resell them. To try resell them. And then you guys would rather hear about that kind of a 13-year-old doing that and then ignore a person like me who said, can you help me out a few bucks to buy this basketball net for my crew, for my group of kids? Because I'm going to tell you guys this, you guys, my group of kids, they're not my blood kids. They're not my blood children. There's the kids that I know. My buddies, they're children. I'll tell you about my group. They're barely hanging in there, you guys. They fight right now. They fight. They have weapons. The other day, one of them pulled this fucking shank out of his fucking. He pulled a shank out of his fucking pants and he said, fuck, I'm strapped. He's only like, fuck, you guys, like 10 years old. He pulled this out. Check it out. He pulled this out of his pants and he said, I'm strapped. I'm strapped. Oh, fuck. I took this fucking thing out of his hand so fast he didn't even realize I snatched it. I snatched it out of his fucking hand so fast, turned it around and pointed it at him and told him, just like that, you pulled a knife out on the wrong person. I told him, give me that fucking thing. You don't even know how to use it. So he let go of it. And when I held it to him and pointed it at him and told him that he pointed it at the wrong person, he knew right there, right then and there, that his life could have been in danger. And I told him, if you can take this back, you can have it back. I'll give you one chance to take it back. He didn't. He didn't know how to take it back. He just knew that he fucked up and he shouldn't have pulled it out on the wrong person. And I asked him, "Yo, little broski, why you playing with this?" "Oh, I'm playing with it because those boys, they're the Crips on that side." He's just a little kid, eh? Crips on that side. And I thought to myself, I told him, "How old are them kids on that side? If there's a reason why you're holding a knife, tell me who's the people on that side." He tells me who they are. He tells me how old they are, that they used to be friends, that they went to school together. And they got into a disagreement, and that's why he's carrying this around. 10 years old carrying this around. You guys would rather ignore my stories and my propositions of, oh, well, hand out a few bucks here for the community. I did talk to the community representative. He said there's no money this year, that all the money's going into the baseball. I says to him, well, can you get me into contact with somebody so we can open the gym at least? Because I asked my little buddy who I took this from, I took it from him and I asked him, what would you be doing right now? He said, okay, I want to play some basketball. That's all. And he has a basketball, but he had no basketball net outside. That's why I want to buy a basketball net for them outside. Shouldn't be coming from my pocket, should be coming from the reserves pocket, but I'll do it. If my little buddy tells me that a basketball net's going to keep him out of trouble, out of this kind of shit, then by God, I'm going to buy a basketball net. But you guys, that's what I always try to say. We hit them young. We hit them real young, and we can help them. Right now, you guys, that fucking 16-year-old broski, he's been hanging in there, you guys. He was hustling. He was hustling a little bit, you know. And I told him, not to, eh? I seen him downtown. He pulled out a big fucking bag of fucking, well, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, wow, where'd you get this? And he's oh, fucking broski hooked me up. And then I was like, man, you be careful, fuck, man. You careful, man. He's the musician. He wants to play. He wants to produce music, but he can't because he needs some music. He needs a fucking. We don't even have a program here that will assist kids that are talented in that area. And you guys, my buddy, my 16-year-old buddy, he fell. He got into the meth. He's smoking the meth now. And you guys, I tried really hard to keep him away from it. I tried real hard to preach to him and tell him that I went through it and I didn't want him to go through it. But he went through it, you guys, and he ignored it and he fell victim to it. Now he's smoking. Now forgive me if I bring up the reserve and helping our children. It's for that reason. It's for that reason, you guys. And you guys, sometimes my hands are tied. I don't have the money like that. I don't have the resources that the reserve does. So my group of kids, not talking for everybody, I'm just talking about for my group of kids that are barely hanging in there, all they want right now is just to play some basketball, listen to some music, make some music. You know, they want us to give them a chance. I got my own kids, you guys, my own 18-year-old. I got my own 16-year-old. I got my own. She's going to be she's going to be, how long is she going to be? She's going to be 13. My girl, my Evie's going to be 13. So I got my own teenagers, you guys. So I know what's up, you guys. I know what's up 100%. And that's what I think we should do for our kids before it's too late. And you guys, that's one of the reasons which is holding me back from moving to the city. From me moving, I don't want to leave my flock as much as the next person. But at the same time, we know what's up. And we don't want our kids to fall to this shit, keep smoking this shit, doing all this bad shit. All we need is just a little bit of help from the reserve, you know. Stop ignoring us down here. We know we're down here. We know we're the trash. We know that. but still, just help us before our kids get too far gone. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I appreciate the love you show me on all my videos. I'm out from Esme&Eric. Till next time, you guys, to get a big sick ass video like this, you guys. But I'm gonna need you guys to like, subscribe, comment, and follow, you guys. And I'm out. Peace out.